What is going on, my beautiful creatures? I joke. My beautiful people from internet around the world. We're a worldwide wild or something like this. Yeah, today I'm going to check my account. And boy, oh boy, I don't want to see a comment something like, "Yo, bro, you should be like 5 million power as free to play player." I play casually. I log, and last 3 days I was on vacation. So don't start with that, okay? Let's be friends, okay? Let's start from there. First, how much days I play since I really don't count it. I don't think somebody count count those things. Currently is day 21. Day 21. We don't have VIPs, we don't have gems, we don't have nothing. So first thing first, what was my luck with the heroes? So far, I have Velin, I have Garwood. Actually, all these heroes you can actually receive from this thing here. Sign in heroes. You get Garwood, you get Emrys, Nico. Maybe it's on random. No, I'm not quite sure. Maybe this is going to be different for different people, but yeah, I get Garwood, I get Emrys, Nico, Thea, Nika, and Velin. So from there, do we have something extra? We have indies. Now, the main reason why I get indies is for gathering Tower Tree. Currently, she needs to get some gathering here. Since she's swoot, yeah. And the main reason is her power. Basically, her power. And every time I level up, skill up, talent tree up, or whatever up, even putting some artifacts, maybe I'm going to put this one just for the example, okay? Going to be cavalry. You see 4.2 million power. There was days, I mean, when I boost my power, maybe you watch my video, maybe you don't, I really don't know, but I did some boosting of the power. That means by talent tree, by artifacts. But this one don't have anything here. Have to see, it's like 3.6k, and this increase your power over and over and over again. It's inflated power. Let's start from there. Some people may not be happy with this, but boy, to get in the top alliances, you just need to show power. I mean, those people cannot just go in your castle and like scanning what is going on here, how many donkeys you have, how many infantry you have, or something like this. Even if they ask you, they can basically scout you. But the point is, I boost my power, and right now I have 1.7. Somebody told me for 10 days you can get 1.5, and maybe it's possible. I'm not gonna lie. And if you check out my beginner tutorial, or for beginners, just where I explain everything I didn't do right, maybe you're going to see that I make a couple mistakes that I present in the video that people who watch the video are going to do even better from me. And in the same time, these buildings is just not that much time. For example, if I want to level up this thing, okay, this level 1. For example, this one is like 30 minutes. You're going to get help. From there, it's going to be 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hour. You get the idea. Just increase it, but it's not like you start one building and you wait like 4 days. So, for example, this one, I have no issue in the next 2 days if I have two buildings like this, just to not check um, that often the game, and the progress is not going to stop. It's just going to continue building. Same, absolutely same with the researches. Currently, I research Vestos 3, and it's like 1 day and 6 hours. Now we don't have this thing. Here we have like 2 hour, 3 hour, 5 hour, and you have to be non-stop on the game. Something that I really didn't do that much, if I have to be honest. Yeah, I just didn't do it. No, I just didn't do it. And maybe that is one of the main reasons that I have that much power. Maybe I can have more, but it is what it is. I mean, for 4.5 million power or 5 million power is just way too much for 21 day playing Call of Dragons. Even if you are non-stop clicking or you're setting up alarms. Of course, if this is my first account, most likely I'm going to put a notification on so I know where this research finish. I know where, for example, this thing gets trained to start over. Something that I did with my main account. With my main account, I check it out everything, bro. I check it out everything, and even the notes. I mean, for example, I got her here, and there is like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. And I know after 10 minutes I have to check it out this note. And basically I was looking the hours. I was very try hard at the beginning. So maybe here this is the main reason that I don't have that much power. It's just I didn't try hard. Honestly, I didn't try hard, and there is many reasons behind, and the first one is so hard to be free to play. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's see the legions. Legion 6.7, not much on the celestials. I still have like 27 28k celestials. I have some swordsmen that I get from somewhere. I think maybe after I finish some research or maybe level up my castle, I get some extra infantry that is tier 3. The rest is a tier 2, as you can see. I even have tier 1. And most of the people are like tier 3 fully. There's tier 4. I cannot believe I'm going to complain against tier 4. But tier 4 break legs. Basically. I remember just hitting a mage. You know, I go out like a real gangster. Preparing my warrior and my villain. And I go out and I attack one tier 4 player. And this is just from the counter attack. We get the same traits, you know, same traits. He get like 500 in the hospital. He gets 600 in the hospital. I get 400. I get 500 in the hospital. I don't know if I have some reports here. From battles, something like this. I don't think they actually fight long time, so maybe. Oh, what is this thing, brother? Anyway, it's just the counter that the tier 4 do to tier 3, because this is tier 3 and tier 4 was crazy. Now imagine if I go with tier 2. Bruh, those people that are tier 4 are going to farm me like a mob in the video game. They're just going to click on me and just loot me, you know? So yeah, that was the experience I get this at the beginning. Of course, I'm in the other alliance because again I didn't play that much, I'm not gonna lie. And my buddies actually go back to Game of Thrones, and I didn't actually go back there. But by looking the power, I still have some more power from some of the people here, but the things are getting more and more hard for me, especially when you're not that active. I mean, I enter just for example, I have 4 Vestals. Okay, let's speed up this. My Vestals, to train them is like 5 hour. Normally, you should get it like 3 or 4 times per day, your Vestals. With 5 hours, you know, you wake up, you do your stuff, you eat pancakes or whatever. And after 5 hour or 6 hour, you check out your game, you loot your Vestal so you get second wood. And after this, before maybe you go to sleep, or you're gonna wood them for the third time and start it again. And the same cycle is going to be on the next day. On the next day. That I mean, this is like not try hard. For example, there's like 20 minutes, but you're online and you just finish all the troops here, 20 minutes, and you start them again. When this is tryhard, something that I did on my main account. Here, there is nothing like this. I would my troops like 1 time per day. Uh, and this is like 2 or 3 times less gathering troops, less times gathering troops per day. So this put me in the position where I'm slowly starting be behind. And in case like this, even if you have the advantage, even if you have the power, even if you have whatever, you're not going to catch up if you're not active. Maybe this is the main reason about free to plays is just so hard if you're not active to catch up with rest of the people. If you are somebody who can spend some money just by leveling one spell of the Velen, for example, it's like 5k power. Now imagine if you buy daily bundles, you're going to have your second queue. I still don't have the second queue, and I spent all of my gems, all of my VIP points here. Like every day, just spent everything here. And it's not like I don't get some extra stuffs. I mean, I get some rare chest. Currently, it's not that much, but normally it's when I was in the previous alliance. You can check it out some of my old videos about this free to play account. I was getting like 3 gold chests sometimes per day. 3 gold chests. And to hit gold chests, you have to go over iron, over silver chest. You get the idea. Just you get so much stuff there. And even with this boost, even if you find the good lance, even if you're said you're on the best place to develop your castle, if you're slacking, you're going to be just behind. I still have a chance. I still have a chance to maybe join in this alliance since there is some people who have less power than me. I'm skilled player. I mean, I didn't make any mistake on the fight over the giants. Also, again, there is some people who have less power from me, but at the end of the day, it's just you know you just have to be competitive over the power. People are looking the power at the beginning. People are just looking the power, and it is what it is. And I don't blame them because you have more power, most likely you have better tier troops. And as I mentioned, just from the counter attack, I mean that this tier 4 player get the same traits like me and he didn't even attacking me. That mean I didn't get any splash damage from his mages, anything like this. Just pure counter attack. So better tier is um way better in point of fights. And yeah, and especially here right now there's level 20 darkling patrols. Bro, I have struggles with these things. If I attack this mage, most likely I'm going to just make one fight. The main reason is, again, I don't have full legion. I mean, this is Wodir Velen, but if I go out and recreate this legion, it's going to be Wodir with Velen. You see, I have 48k that I can actually build as a legion, but I can put only 38k. You know, this is like 10k less in your legion that have the capacity to have more. In same time, these heroes can be even bigger level if I focus on them. But since I was lazy, I just go out like with 4 legions just to finish my CP because I didn't have the time. And like this, you basically cutting out these heroes from experience. You cutting out this combo. Back in the days, I was able to do 7 or 8 battles before I sent my legion home. That means I'm going to kill this one, I'm going to kill this one, I'm going to kill this one, and fight level 8. Most likely I'm going to be red, and I go home and I go out. And like this, you know, you just get as best experience as you can for your heroes. And of course, this is going to increase your legion. Oh, For while there is, oh, is he? Can I level up this bad boy? I cannot. Oh, I can actually level up. And as you can see, the Legion capacity increase, you get talent skill, and all these things, by the way. But yeah, in general, slacking, oof, not something good. And especially if you're a free to play player, you have to put some extra effort. Not gonna lie, you just have to put some extra effort. Not going to be that easy. And if you slack, you basically kill. For example, you follow my guide for beginner guide, you end up in the best alliance in the server. And if you slack, most likely after 1 week, you're going to get kicked out. And the bad thing is the moment you slack, look at my keys. Even I didn't even use my keys. The moment you slack, you cannot turn back this time. You cannot turn this back this time. You're going to lose. For example, if you level up this building, it's like, okay, here it's like 5 hour, but you actually check out, you see it's 5 hour, but you forget, and the next day on the same time you check it out and this thing is finished. You actually lose 19 hours in building speed ups. 19 hours just by slacking. You just say, okay, it's 5 hours. I'm going to eat. Maybe I'm going to go out with somebody. You forgot for the game. You come back. This thing is finished, and you lose just 19 hours in speed up. Every time you lose here is something that you cannot bring back. Exception is if you buy bundles and if you level up, and if you buy bundles and level up these buildings and make them to be like 2 days, like this, you don't have the pressure over you. You don't have the pressure. You just play the game, and you have one research for 40 days and two buildings that are like 5 days each, and you have no pressure. You just have to go in the game one time per day and just collect your tier 4 troops, because most likely you're going to be having tier 4 troops till you go till you hit this mark where your researches is that long, and also your building is that long. Also 5 days is a lot. This one, when I started, was like 3 days, maybe 3 days and something, don't remember quite well. But yeah, every swag, every not playing is hurting, especially at the beginning. It's hurting very, very hard. And if you try hard at the beginning, after this you can just relax. As I said, when you start some long researches, long buildings, you just don't lose a time from the research and building. Maybe you can something like with the troops, but it's not that brutal. It's not that brutal like losing 19 hours here or whatever. Even skipping the troops, every time I remember back in the days when I was going to sleep, uh, I was, for example, there's like 2 hours, and I know I'm going to sleep like 8, 9 hours. I finish it all the troops and I start them again, just to catch up with these extra 6 hours that I can get. Because he's going to finish these troops, he's going to finish, for example, like 1 a.m., and I'm going to wake up at 8 a.m., and this is like 7 hours lose in speed ups for each of these barracks. So you can see that there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7. This 35-hour lose in speed up, day and a half lose in speed up. So yeah, this is something that I did with my main account here. I don't do it that. So yeah, I'm very, very, very behind. And yeah, seeing people having Lilia hitting me that hard is not the best feelings. Also, my heroes, bruh, my villains still don't have. I even use crystals to level up him. So far, I have like 11, so I need like 4 more crystals. They still don't have it. I still don't have it. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. I mean, we did our best, try our best. I joke. I didn't do my best. I didn't try my best. It was just experiment, maybe to make some update guide for free to play players, because you know this channel have fun stuffs, also have educational stuffs, and I try to keep my educational things up to date, so people to enjoy the videos I make. I really hope you enjoy the videos, by the way, and also to get some value on point of um, hero talents, or maybe some tips and tricks that I find, basically valuable information that is going to help you and make your life easy, if you if you like to say it like this. But yeah, this is my experience with the free to play player stuffs. It's just I lose so much just because I was AFK. And yeah, if you're a free to play player, at least at the beginning you should put a lot of effort in your castle, in everything you actually, you should just put a lot of effort, period. You're gonna get the tips, you're going to enter in the best alliance, but from there the grinding continue. From there the grinding continue. It's everyday grinding till you hit one mark when just the researches, trainings, everything costs so much time. This is going to just release some pressure. At least this happened with me. I mean, the moment I start hitting like 5 days things, it's just pressure out of you. No, the pressure, checking troops, checking buildings, checking research, not missing anything. Because it's like hours. If you miss something, it's like hours. Bringing you back with hours from somebody who actually put notification on and they see, for example, the troops finish it. Your troops just finishing training. So yeah, this is the update. Something else do I have to mention? Heroes, troops, maybe researches. Yeah, the researches is a good point. Training the Vestos 3. I have still 3 more to open. Most likely the target is going to be Celestials. From there, I'm going to start boosting HP, defense, increasing the survivability. I think this is the most important thing. If you're new to this game, just having better survivability on the battlefield is going to allow your heroes to fire up more time their rage skill. And especially for the mages, the main power comes from rage skills. So if you go for the attack or boost everything on the attack, your legion is just going to die faster. You may hit faster more, but it's not going to be that much more, like a second hit. I mean, you can increase 4k to 4.5k, but you cannot outperform one hit for 4k and one hit for 3k. You just cannot outperform that. That's why I think survivability researches is one of the most important one. Here I level up this and this one. This just was needing hard level, and yeah, maybe training speed also is a good one. I was focusing more over the architecture, since this is a crazy building speed, bro. Look at this 35%, and this is like level 2. I don't think there is level 3, by the way. Oh, there is no level 3. Scholarship 1, scholarship 2. Yeah, the boost from the economy tower tree is basically this one that you actually need, this one, and this one is going to get for free in general. But yeah, this is my review over my account. It's little account that I didn't spend time, to be honest, but it can be way better. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. If you want to support my work, you can become a member of my channel and get access to all membership videos and all the live streams. On top of that, you're going to also get shout out in every video I make till you have your membership. Plus, you'll have 15 minutes Discord call with me answering your question and helping you building your account.